Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Coldfire and I will be doing a quick energy check reading. This will go in the playlist Timeless Tarot Fun. Ten of Swords is the energy that has brought me to the table today. I want to get 3 cards from, or whatever falls, whatever amount of cards fall. That was really quick. So we have the Magician. We have the Six of Cups. Something that you decided in the past is coming about. It's coming about. It's coming about from 2 very different directions. You wouldn't know, or you wouldn't expect it from how it's coming together. This could be a creative project. So you might be getting some sort of investment or some sort of assistance, a scholarship or something, a seed funding for this, and you're not expecting this, but you know you're like that is being guided by intuition, like a higher level of understanding of this needs to be done. And Coldfire's collective is the one that's going to do this. Okay, it's definitely a creative project. There is some sort of mutual understanding. You've spoken to these people. It's very, very hidden. You know, their intention of actually investing in you, giving you some sort of seed funding is that intention is very, very the understanding is very mutual, but that intention is really hidden deeply. They have kept it hidden. Okay, but it's coming out into the open. It's coming out into the open. Okay, it's going to be like a big expose, maybe an opening. You're going to be invited to an opening, but there is obviously some sort of interference coming in the form of saturated opinions of other people. Okay, I'm going to put that back in because we've run out of space on the stands and we still have. Let's get some clarifications for each of this. Let's get some more information. All right, 1 card spirit for each of the cards on the stands right now. We have the Hangman. I see the Hangman and the High Priestess here. So divinely guided, intuition, higher wisdom. This is something very big that's coming through. This is a career reading, if it wasn't mentioned earlier. Whatever that 10 of Swords was, I think that's done. It's over. That entire thing is over. Okay, what is collective manifesting? This is the Magician card. It's the number 1 card of the Major Arcana. What is the collective manifesting? Communication. You've manifested this. You're going to be. It's like you. Instead of going and looking for something, you decided to sit back and wait for that communication to come in, because you knew people were watching you. You knew people had heard your pitch. They have gone through all of the ideas and concepts that you have. Okay, this is a creative project. They've seen your process as well with the Wheel of Fortune. They've seen the process as well. And this is divine timing. You knew that this is divine timing, but it's somehow like, I think you've your surrender to divine timing is so strong that you are actually not going to be seeing this so there is some sort of element of surprise, so you're going to be happily surprised about it. Okay. Clarifying the Six of Cups, we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so romance has come in. Okay, so there is definitely, first it starts off as you realizing that you manifested this conversation, this offer, this work offer, this creative work project offer, and then you forget that there was a romantic connection here. There was a romantic connection here. That is basically what is fueling this manifestation of communication. So the communication. So it's I'm getting like hidden agenda, but it's not a hidden agenda. It's you, both of you put it in the back burner, and they are taking the initiative. They're the one who taking the initiative because you know it's coming towards you. And in the past, they because in the past they were the ones who did take the initiative. It's collective. That's why you could have that confidence that you have about this coming through. But there is also something about there being interest from an external source as well. This other source that's that's encouraging you, that might be extremely confidential, extremely so it could be like a big company, or it could be an investor who likes to be very confidential about things. Okay, it could be that person also that's been connecting with you, and that their energy has been basically like pushing you forward. So there's two connection, especially when you've rejected this company or this investor offers in the past. Like energetically you were just not ready. You wanted to see the practical basis of this first, of if it's going to be possible for you to do this practically. Okay, the Justice card clarifying the High Priestess. I really don't know what that is about. I'm getting a karmic justice. Somebody is up due for karmic justice, like the good karma that you've done. Like, you are going to be recognized for it. Okay. It's time that you get the recognition. I mean, I'm not talking about fame and fortune. Like, it has to go in some sort of official record or arrangement, some sort of credit giving, some sort of getting the credit for what you have done. Okay, it's that sort of a thing. But there is some sort of confidentiality about this. So if and when it comes through, like, be very, very silent about this. Yeah, this is breakthrough. Okay, so you've understood the what's going to go into it practically. Like, how much money is going to be required, what kind of equipment is going to be required, how much are you going to have to move around, like how much are you going to have to commute, how much are you going to have to travel, how much are you going to have to incorporate your creative project in your own personal daily routine, that sort of a thing. And earlier you were like, I don't want that. This is something that you had said time and again, I really don't want to do this. I really, really don't want to do this. This is what you had said, and you're probably now doing all of those things on your own before you involve somebody else, because this person's energy, this investor, this angel investor, this this hidden investor, their energy has been pushing on you, and they're connected with this romantic connection, this Knight of Cups person. Okay, they're connected with them, and you don't know that this connection you have, you know this intuitively. You've always known this intuitively, but um, that had to be kept secret. You have been refusing to basically do this type of work, or this type of creative project. Like maybe um, you're not okay with it, or not. It's not something bad. It's something really great, but you might have thought that I'm never going to, like for me, like I'm not going to record videos on YouTube, or create. I'll create content, like I'll write articles. I might learn how to use the design tools and illustrations, and I'll do all of that. I'll never show my face. It's something of that sort. It's different for everyone, but it is a creative project. So it both of you possibly have struggled with this, like you're more like no, no, can't do, no, can't do, no, can't do. And this investor's been observing you and letting you do your own thing till you accept that this is the way. We have the Six of Pentacles clarifying the Queen of Cups. Okay, yeah, they are setting, it's like they're setting setting affairs in order for to promote you or to support you. Okay, it's like it's like getting rid of the interferences, the bugs, the people that will come in. Okay, looking for some sort of information, some sort of gain from this, because it's really new. It's really new. It's a game changer thing. It's at least it's a game changer thing for all the people who are connected with you, your neighbors, etc., etc. Like people who are either closely or pretty loosely connected to you around. People who it's going to impact anybody's life who's connected with you. I don't think a lot of people appreciate that. You have the Empress card. So it's like somebody's status has has come out, which was possibly hidden. Okay, so you're receiving the type of life, the type of opportunity that's going to give you the type of life that of your choosing, of your own designation. Like you're going to be able to do the things as part of your daily routine that suit your highest level desires. By highest level desires, I mean is like they are completely energetic. Like you want to have peace and harmony and be okay with all the negative emotions that come through, negative situations that happen in the world. Your energy remains stable. You will remain in a place of abundance and stillness and happiness throughout whatever is happening on the outside. Okay, so to put it in layman's terms, you're going to have the perfect setup to do the work. You are going to have the chance to learn it at your own pace. Like if you have to gather some sort of skills, anything, like if you have to learn something, you're going to be able to do it at your own pace. Like this it's a very interactive form of funding that you are receiving, and it's because this type of work is required in the world. So it's like so many people suddenly were hired or asked to do computer sciences, learn coding because it was required. We required a lot of people to code and manage all the service spaces and all of that. So it's coming off like on the same lines as that. Like, people have been waiting to see who are these, who has the correct sort of attitude for this, and who does the initial work for it, towards it. Okay, like on their own, independently. Let's see what we have for the with the Wild Unknown Tarot. We'll get just some cards. We have, a new beginning. Definitely seed funding. Look at that. You know it's coming. It's time for it. And you're ready. You're literally ready. You're literally ready for this. Yeah, you've put in, even if you did not want to do this, it's like you, everything that you have done has led to this is basically like the outcome. So it's like, even if you do not like what the outcome is, if you do not want to do what the outcome is, like basically being facing the camera and having to record things, is something that I did not want to do. But that is like the last activity. Whatever you have pursued has led to that activity, that outcome activity. Okay, that is what that is, if that makes sense. We have the Magician card here again. That's interesting. Magician. I'm going to keep going till they ask me to stop. We have the Page of Wands, that is the Daughter of Wands. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands. It's like an upgrade because we have the Page here, right? And Page of Pentacles, and then we see the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like there is growth, there is slow and steady growth here, and you have forgotten, not forgotten, but like I think you've overcome this Four of Cups, like refusing to do something, absolutely refusing to do it. You've overcome that. Now what is happening is like your ability to actually create this, your ability to actually manifest this, and from a very, very stable place, from a very committed space, like, you can commit to the moment, you can commit to the hour, you can commit to the days that are required, the weeks that are required, the years that are required for this, commit to the activity itself. that has superseded, or that has taken over this naysaying. No, I don't want to do this. No, I don't want to do this. It's just your passion and your integrity, your passion, your integrity on what this is actually teaching you, that you can do anything, you can manifest anything, whatever it is, it's possible. Okay, this is what you're seeing, okay, collective. And because of this, like, divine timing, your ability to understand this divine timing, all right, is why, like, you have changed your attitude about this, like you're not, you're able to do the things that you were really not keen on doing. There's some activity, there's some sort of work, there's some sort of industry, whatever it is, you just were not looking into it. Like for example, like let's switch from career to love. Okay, you were possibly not open to dating somebody from a certain community, racial background, somebody is from that town, but it's like everything that you did, like all the self work that you did passionately, and in manifesting the stable partnership sort of energy, this like four of wands, the stability, foundational sort of relationship of your life, that is a marriage, right? Whatever you did to whatever you did manifested this person who was of that same community that you were avoiding, speaking the same language that you were avoiding, from a place, locality that you were avoiding, right? You might have said a no means no. That's like that's going to make me just that's just going to repel me. That's just going to go like away from my, your attitude was very dismissive, okay, towards something to do with your career, one portion of it, a very small portion of it, but everything else has literally led you to doing that activity, and you not even noticing it. It's like you thought that as soon as you find out that this person is from this whole community, blah blah blah, etc., which you were going to dismiss, and suddenly, like, that person, like, you have become so close to that person that you didn't even realize that they were from that community. So this translated into work as well. This could be love for someone, okay? This could be describing what is happening in your love life as we speak. What is hidden? What's the blue color? Does anybody else see that blue color? Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, it's coming from here. This arrangement is really cool. See, like, I'm recording this video. I don't even know, like, this is my second attempt, all right, at the first video facing the camera. Well, this time around, I've done it previously, and it just didn't really work out. So this angle is interesting. See, my dismissal of this previously, I don't want to record, like, it's just gone away. I'm engaging with the technology. I'm recording the video. What I'm seeing right now, it looks good to me, like, but when I watch it again, I might not upload this. I might still go back to doing YouTube live readings only. You never know. But that is what I'm saying. Something that you knew that you were going to end up dismissing, no matter how great the offer is, especially when it comes to work, you are going to realize that it's reflecting in your love life as well. Like, you basically accepted the person who had those points about them that you knew you were going to dismiss, and it's just that both of them are going to come together, and then you're going to be like, okay, so this thing that I said that I was never going to work with or going to do, I've already done it as a course of my career, and I don't even know that I'm doing it very regularly. It just doesn't affect me anymore. The things that I was very dismissive about on my journey, they don't even matter anymore. Like, they do not come to my conscious awareness, because I'm just walking forward, like, doing my thing, learning new things, and anything that I'm dismissing, anything that I've dismissed, I don't even don't even know it, not even aware of the fact that I've actually done all those things, and I will continue to do so. So it's basically, it's not as bad as you thought it was, right? You know, you were not going to uh, let something that was not not great for you come in the way of you actually, you know, doing that thing. Okay, I hope this makes sense to somebody. I'm going to upload this video right now after checking. That's just all right. Take care.